More than 5,000 years ago, one of the greatest civilizations in human history was born along the banks of the Nile River. This civilization built gigantic pyramids, created a powerful kingdom, and developed one of the earliest writing systems in the world. This was ancient Egypt, a land of pharaohs, gods, mysteries, and incredible achievements. But how did this powerful kingdom begin? How did it grow into one of the greatest civilizations ever? And what caused its decline? Today, we will explore the complete history of ancient Egypt. 1. The birth of Egyptian civilization. Around 3100 BCE, the lands along the Nile River were divided into two regions: Upper Egypt, southern part; Lower Egypt, northern part. According to historians, a powerful ruler named Narmer united these two lands into a single kingdom. This event marked the beginning of ancient Egyptian civilization. The Nile River played a huge role in Egypt's success. Every year the river flooded and left fertile soil behind. This allowed farmers to grow crops like wheat and barley, creating food for the population. Because of the Nile, Egypt became one of the richest and most stable civilizations in the ancient world. Egypt was ruled by kings known as pharaohs. Egyptians believed the pharaoh was not just a ruler, but also a living god on earth. The pharaoh controlled the government, the army, the religion, and the economy. One of the most famous symbols of pharaoh power is the pyramid. 3. The Great Pyramid Builders. Around 2600 BCE, Egypt entered a period known as the Old Kingdom. During this time, pharaohs built massive pyramids as tombs to protect their bodies after death. Egyptians believed that life continued in the afterlife, so preserving the body was extremely important. The most famous pyramids were built for Khufu at Great Pyramid of Giza. The Great Pyramid is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world and remained the tallest structure on Earth for more than 3,800 years. 4. Religion and gods. Religion was central to Egyptian life. The Egyptians worshipped many gods, including Ra, the sun god; Osiris, god of the afterlife; Isis, goddess of magic and motherhood; Anubis, god of mummification. Egyptians believed that after death, the soul would be judged in the Hall of Judgment. If a person lived a good life, they could enter the eternal paradise of the afterlife. Ancient Egyptians developed one of the earliest writing systems called Egyptian hieroglyphs. These symbols were carved on temple walls and written on papyrus, an early form of paper. Hieroglyphs allowed Egyptians to record religious texts, laws, stories, history. For many centuries, no one could understand hieroglyphs until the discovery of the Rosetta Stone in 1799, which helped scholars finally translate the ancient language. 6. Powerful pharaohs. Some pharaohs became famous for their leadership and achievements. One example is Hatshepsut, one of the few female rulers in Egyptian history. She expanded trade and built magnificent temples. Another famous ruler was Ramesses II, often called Ramesses the Great, who ruled for more than 60 years and built massive monuments across Egypt. 7. The Boy King, Tutankhamun. One of the most famous pharaohs is Tutankhamun, also known as King Tut. He became king when he was only 9 years old and ruled for a short time before dying mysteriously. His tomb remained hidden for more than 3,000 years until it was discovered in 1922 by archaeologist Howard Carter. Inside the tomb were thousands of treasures, including the famous golden mask of Tutankhamun. This discovery became one of the greatest archaeological discoveries in history. Over time, Egypt began to weaken. Foreign empires invaded the land, including the Assyrians, the Persians, and later the Greeks. In 332 BCE, the famous conqueror Alexander the Great took control of Egypt. Later, Egypt was ruled by the Greek Ptolemaic dynasty, which included the famous Queen Cleopatra. After Cleopatra's defeat in 30 BCE, Egypt became part of the Roman Empire, marking the end of ancient Egyptian civilization. Conclusion: ancient Egypt was one of the most powerful and advanced civilizations in human history. They built incredible pyramids, powerful temples, complex writing systems, and a rich culture that still fascinates the world today. Even after thousands of years, The mysteries of Egypt continue to inspire historians, archaeologists, and explorers around the world. And perhaps, there are still many secrets hidden beneath the sands of Egypt waiting to be discovered.